Hello, gamers. This is Brain from GameBrain.media. We're going to play Nascar Heat 5. It's been a minute, but I've had some issues. Um, After installing that 2023 mod, I already read this, that it was going to happen, and none of my old saves would work, but I didn't expect the other kind of chaos that I experienced. I did jump up to the most difficult settings in the game, but I was racing under the influence, and it was just impossible to get through a lap. But then when I tried to back it down, uh, some of those, I don't know, I couldn't get it to change over even though I hit the default button. So now I've gone ahead and cleaned house. I deleted my old saves, I've created new championships, and we're going to start on casual with the truck. But it's a very cool truck. In the meantime, if you're interested in this game, I have 25 hours in the game, and I paid $8.50 or $8.40. It's currently on sale. The NASCAR Heat 5 Ultimate Edition PC, which you can see right here, $1.50. I believe the Ultimate Edition includes all of this DLC. For $1.49, NASCAR Heat 5 Ultimate Edition PC, bada bing, bada boom. It says it's got the Steam logo, so I've bought over 30 games here without incident. But what you do is you take that Steam code that they're going to email you after your transaction processes, and it does take a minute, and that's why I'm belaboring the point. Um, NASCAR Heat 5, if you buy from CD Keys, you're going to purchase, it'll run your credit card, it'll say your transaction was completed. About 5 minutes later, you're going to get an email. The email is going to say, hey, click this link to go find your code. Obviously, you've just been there, you're already logged in, you just made your payment, and it would take you to a place where you click a button, it gives you the code, you take the code, and you go up here in Steam, and you go Games, activate a product on Steam, you paste in your product code right here. Obviously, I don't have one, so I made one up, but then it will activate your game, you download it, and you're ready to go. So I have no affiliation with CD Keys. I've just had some smoking hot deals by using that company. So here we go. Like I said, 30 games, no problems with using CD Keys activation key on Steam. Um, well, 30 plus. Man, probably many more by this time. Last time I counted, it was 30. So anyway, let's race. Okay, so I can go to race now and pick whatever. But I have, see now that's 7 tracks. 7 out of 30 tracks have been won. That's when I was doing the road race courses. There are only 7 road race courses in this game. I've only run 1 Infinity and I ran 0 trucks. I've had 0 wins on 9 dirt tracks, 31 tracks for the trucks, 30 tracks for the Xfinity, and 30 tracks for NASCAR. The way I won those was by going to race modes, and I've already set these up. I've created 2 new championships, and I kind of got them out of order because I was just going to do NASCAR road courses, and I'd already created that one, but I wanted to do that on a little more on a little harder difficulty. So I'm going to back things down and go to the trucks. And I'm going to run the trucks in casual mode, and as you can see, I have my custom paint job there, GameBrain.media stripes and the subscriber 500 decals. Everything's cool. Now, if I go to championship mode settings, I'll give you a look at those. I have gone down. Oh, wait, normal. I was on casual. Oh, man. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so when I set up the cup, I was on normal, but then I came and set up this on casual. Then I went back and I looked at the cup, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's on casual. So then I reset it to normal, and I'm like, I thought I set that up with normal. Anyway, oh, man, look at this crap. It's also changed this down here. Now, see, I'm going to hit the Y button. These are the defaults. AI difficulty custom settings of 85. Why? Right? I wanted to just go with straight up casual presets, and it's weird. I don't get it. And that's what I was having trouble with yesterday, and why it took me so long to get a game back in action. I was getting flags. I was getting damage. I was running out of fuel. It was on the hardest settings. Like the settings continued after I bumped it up to the hardest settings. Well, let's go ahead and look. Yeah, after I put it on expert, bang, 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 suddenly I had mechanical failures, impact force, flags, pit stops, refueling requirements, and it was only a 7-lap race. So it really irritated me. And now here I am looking at this, and just going to have to be super cautious about. And now it has returned to custom settings. I want to try the AI on automatic, where it bases itself off of my speed rating. Now, because I had to delete my saves when I put in the mod, I don't have a speed rating yet. So that's why I've opted for casual. I just want to get out there in the trucks and see how it goes. All right, so race length is only 2%. I think that might be 2 or 3 laps. And let's go back and then save and continue. See, when you save and continue, I expected my settings to be saved and continued when I bounced over into Cup. But anyway, all right, so we're just going to have to babysit that. And now there's only 6 road courses for the trucks. Okay, let's race. Let's get practice. Press Y, next session. I have quick qualifying, which means I'm just going to go out there and do a sighting lap, and then I'm going to rip off a qualifier. It's all the chance I get. Otherwise, you got to run 3. So I like looking at my paint job. I like running the cockpit. Yeah, the car's a lot stickier than it was on hard mode. But expert, man, it was just squirrely. Like, you would not believe how squirrely. All right, so now let's kind of get our legs under us. That hood gives me kind of a pointer. Oh, that's that square U-turn. And eventually I like to get rid of the hood, because this is all I see if I'm in a car. I tune out the dashboard, steering wheel, the rear view mirror, until I need to look at it. Then I sit back in my seat. All right, here's the baby bleachers. Then we've got a turn into the final turn, which leads into the front straight, and that leads into, well, that trips the timing trigger. And now, as we go on to this, blink,
all right, coming to the green. This one counts.
We're on the clock. Having a hard time judging this track, man. I mean, I do like the elevation changes, but whoa, I brought it down way too far. All right, so now I'm heading into a long left-hander, and then I hit the double turn, double apex U-turn. Okay, so you get up here, then you go straight for a little short section, then you turn again. So I got to figure that one out. I don't have that one nailed. I'm going to try to follow the black patches that are on the track next time around. But for the qualifying, here I am. That's all I got. Up over the rise. I like to brake before the rise. Oh, shit. I was at the wrong rise. I thought I was going to go down into a left-hander. Baby bleachers, okay. We're almost done with the lap. Nice. This vehicle sticks so much better with the easy settings, man, I'm telling you. I'm going to get a little less squeamish. And boom.
All right, time to see where we ended up.
12th. All right, so the qualifying position is going to be 12th. And as I continue to do this, you know, if I can't beat a 129 and get up closer to that 124 pole position, I think what's it called? The auto AI setting it's not going to change the final pole position and the average lap time of the other racers. I don't know how that works, man. But very interesting. Let's continue. I almost said it. Let's race. Man, that car looks so cool. Truck. I really do like that paint job, baby. Alright, so here we're going to run through all the guys. I'm going to wait until my truck appears. There it is! Alright, rolling start.
Almost ready. Reed is out.
Man, yeah, we're starting pretty good, man. We're almost in the top 10 already.
Clear. Right side. All right, you're clear. Far left.
Yeah. So, you know, you can change settings and feel like a superhero, man. Even though I'm not.
All right, you're clear.
Or I guess they call them alien in sim racing vernacular.
Still there. Right side, right side.
Gonna run down this hill. No, we're going into the double U-turn. Pay attention to that black line. Should go really wide out there and then really inside over here. All right. Try to learn that next time if there's a little more room and a little less traffic.
Still there.
All right, now this is not where we go over a hump into a lefty, is it? It's over the hill. Nobody lifted, so, oh, okay, this is, yep. I gotta learn this track, man. Baby bleachers. Going into the 2 turns before the front straight. Final turn. Carry some speed. Go down that straightaway as fast as possible. Try to draft.
Left side clear.
I'm up into... What? Finish position, that was it? What? Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so they gave me a good speed rating, and I think that's going to make my, what do you call it, opposition even harder. So maybe this new mod wasn't reading my former speed rating when I tried Auto AI the last few days that I haven't posted anything. But let's review the replay. Let's see. Let's go for a long replay. And how do I get rid of the... I want to get rid of the stuff underneath. The HUD, the user interface. Camera, previous next clip. Well, they're just showing us clips. It's a long replay of highlights, not an actual replay of the race. But the truck looks cool. I'm the only one running stripes, man. In my Ford pick 'em up. Running to 8th place right now. Lap 1. It's still lap 1. We only did 1 lap, or did we do 2? Find out. Race distance needs to be bumped up. That's for damn sure. Need an extra lap or 2. Man, that looks cool. There it is, lap 2. Okay, so we did do 2 laps. Oh wait, no, it says lap 2, and I took the green flag. We only did 1 lap, dude. That's crazy. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's go back. And I finished 5th. Man, I could have done so much better. You know what? They gonna give me the chance to replay, or did I already bone myself? Continue, results, I'm gonna continue. Event end. Okay, let's go with restart the event. And confirm that. But I want to change the settings. Next session or quit. And yeah, I can't get to the settings So I'm going to go ahead and leave. If I have to, I'm just going to delete this and recreate the series. But once I get to the main page, maybe I get different options. All right, here we go. Championship mode settings. Let's go there. Race length. We need it to be more than 2%. It's got to be 4%. And really, man, casual is kind of like too easy. Oh, man. Okay, I got to do at least one race like this. Then I can not continue and then come back to the screen, I hope. I thought I was setting up settings that couldn't be changed throughout the entire series, but apparently not. So, race length, 4%. All right, we're going to go with that. Save and continue. Man, I'm so sick of being sick. Start the next event. It's still Canadian Tire because I didn't save my progress along the way. Straight to qualify because we have to.
Go, go, go.
And we love to look at the truck. Obviously, if you're watching this, you might have picked up on the fact that I'm trying to race to 500 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos, and leave a positive comment, click that like button, all the things. You know the drill. But doesn't that custom paint look cool? Yes, it does. You know, maybe I'll give myself a personal challenge. Let's do the whole next race. Oh my God. It really changes your visibility, man. Coming up a hill, I couldn't see the black pavement patch, which is essentially the racing line. A little trick. All right, now here we go over the little hill. This goes into a gentle right-hander. Into the baby bleachers. Second to last turn. Then the final turn. Down the front straight. I'm talking my way through this to train my brain.
All right, coming to the green. This one counts.
Clock is ticking. I'm going to stick with cockpit, at least through qualifying. Oh, here we are. That's over the rise and into the left-hander. Okay, now on harder difficulties, I floated over that hill and it kicks my rear end out big time. As soon as I got on the gas, I was sideways. So, let that be a lesson to you. All right, now we got the Chevy Bridge. The blue Chevy Bridge goes into a left-hander, down a hill, another floater. Now here's the 90 with a straight section in between. Then the other 90. It's not really a 180-degree U-turn kind of thing, or a horseshoe or hairpin or anything of the sort. It's an odd freaking corner, and I do not like it. So now this is going to be the bridge leading into the baby bleacher section. Going to take a slight right-hander. And there's the baby bleachers. Right past that is the second to last turn. Oh, wow, the truck faded off big time. Final turn. Wow, man, my RPMs are dropping like a rock. That's crazy. Oh, I know why.
All right, we're going to see where that puts us on the starting grid.
Second place position. Woohoo! All right, so I got a little better, and I'm going to be changing these difficulty settings as we continue through these 6 tracks for the Truck Road Race series. All right, that's good. So we bumped up a little bit. Last time we qualified in, 12th maybe? Yeah, and had a 129 or something. So, all right, well, now all we can do is hit start race. Beautiful.
We're going green. Be ready here. All right, let's go.
Okay, I thought I was starting in second place position, but Suddenly I'm at the front. No, there's a car inside of me.
Still
So maybe
there.
he was a partial truck ahead of me, but I couldn't see him
You're clear.
at the start. That's odd.
Left side.
Were we not staggered a little? Were we side by side? I don't know.
Left
I don't watch this kind of racing.
All right.
Anyway,
Clear.
I'm going to stick in the cockpit the whole time.
Right side.
Now see, with Race 07, I have controls. I can just grab the number pad with the arrow keys on the number pad and zoom in, zoom out, change my field of view a little bit while I'm in the cockpit, while I'm racing.
All right, you're clear. Clear.
Oh, it's a square turn. All right, now the reason the RPMs are dropping is because it's auto traction control thing. So I'm kind of screwed. I really do need to increase the difficulty so I have a little better feel. Like I got the pedal flattened, and I can hear the RPMs dropping when I head towards into a corner. So that's let that be a lesson to you. All right, Baby Bleacher's second to last turn. Pretty easy one. Going into the final turn. Got to let up a little bit. Get down this straightaway. Balls to the wall.
Last lap, hit your mark.
Last lap. Dude, so I increased it and we're only on a 3-lap race? Oh, two of two. What the hell? It didn't save my percent increase? Why is this happening? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I guess last race, it was 1 lap. Or my last attempt. Yeah, I only ran 1 lap. Now here I'm running 2 laps at 4%. So I wish I would just frickin' tell you. You're racing by time or you're racing by laps. Or you're racing by mileage. I mean, because these guys do a lot of things by mileage, right? You got a 200-mile race, you got a 400-mile race, you got a 500-mile race, 500, etc., etc., etc. But we'll get it figured out. And, you know, I was thinking, I was watching some YouTube videos about how to grow your audience on YouTube. And basically they're like, do the same thing over and over and over. Write clickbait headlines. Say things that are obnoxious and weird because people will share that with their friends. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to be that guy. So, anyway, I'm not doing I guess I am doing a let's play. I'm not doing reviews.
Good job, driver. Checker flag is in the air. It's yours.
I'm not doing game reviews. I'm giving opinions, and I'm playing the game. And hopefully just giving you guys some information as a gamer that you would actually have fun hanging out with. And if not, well, then you're not still watching this video. All right, gonna hit replay. Change replay length to long. Here we come down the front straight, and yeah, me and this guy were running side by side. It says suddenly we're at lap 2? What? Yeah, this is really some wonky stuff going on here. And now here's a long replay of lap 3. That's the start, dude. That's jacked up. Let me go through here. Full replay. There you go. Full replay. At least we got that. Now, camera. I don't get to change the camera. Well, I want a full replay, but I want it from TV camera. And it doesn't look like they're giving it to you. When I press X, there are no camera controls, man. Suddenly I'm on lap 2. Bro, we didn't even get through lap 1. Lap 3. Take screen flag. Man, that's crazy. This is wrong. Everything here about this is wrong. So here's full replay, but now it's giving me a different camera. If I hit the X button, camera, nothing happens. It's on automatic camera, and I can't do anything about it. But this is the full replay. It's lap 1 of 2. There's a lot of mysteries to be unraveled in this freaking game that I didn't have this experience before I installed the mod. So maybe it's mod related, maybe it's not. I don't want to blame them inappropriately. But okay, now why aren't they showing us this from the cockpit? and then cutting away to TV camera. Oh, yeah, I took a less traditional line through there. I'd like to see this one from TV camera and see where the other guys are in relation to me. Well, I'm kind of thinking about calling this practice and jumping into an entirely new road racing series with casual settings, the auto AI. It automatically comes with a higher percentage of race distance. Anyway, this is the final lap of a 2-lap race, going into the downhill that leads into the baby bleachers section, I guess. I could call it turn 1, turn 2, but it's more descriptive in my face or my mind. Baby bleachers, final turn. Oh no, wait. Oh man, that wasn't the baby bleachers. So apparently there's 2 sections with bleachers. This is a square, the squared U-turn, or square horseshoe. I'll call things what I want. Okay, now we're heading into, we're going up a hill, and then there's going to be a bridge. And I think that's the gentle right-hander. Yep. Now we're leading into baby bleachers. Passing the baby bleachers into the second to last turn. Yeah, I really do not like this camera. Their camera controls suck. So the replay is kind of lame. Race 07 and Assetto Corsa is way better. And there we are. Game over. Let's see. At this point, I go back. Finished first. Speed rating now is 94. Go ahead and continue. 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 Finish the event. Leave the track. Wow! Console game on PC. What can you do?